Hello everyone, welcome to a quick harvest. My name is Flo Every, and welcome to Minecraft. I'm not actually going to be playing Minecraft today. I am here to just showcase a map that I have been trying to download for the last week or so, but it's been so heavily downloaded that I haven't been able to access the site for it. But finally, I have accessed this. If you do not know what this is, well, let me show you it. This is Breath of the Wild, fully recreated in Minecraft. Now, I am not going to be able to show you all of this in one episode. Maybe I'll do a part 2 at some point in the future, but for now I want to go through the big hits. And yeah, we're going to go through this, we're going to have a look around, so we're going to go read some stuff. I'm currently in creative mode. I was meant to spawn here, apparently, but I ended up spawning over Hyrule Castle. So that's not good, but yeah, I got my Chocobo Santa skin on. You know, it's still Christmas, technically, in some parts of the world. It really isn't. I could have got a Zelda skin for that, but it's fine. I was going to put shaders on. Oh my god, there's creepers in here. Oh my god. The monsters have already spawned. Oh no. I was going to put Optifine on and get some shaders, but it doesn't work with this version of Minecraft yet, so we're gonna have to hold off for now. But let us read this. This version is currently not compatible with those worlds. Yes, we're on 1.21.4. Any questions? Yes, they're not going to be using this map to create Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, that does read all this. They basically just... Anyone can use this map how do you please, when they suggestions for all the videos and video, please credit and give it to Grazzy in a video description. Yes, if you decide to alter the builds. Yes, this map was made by Grazzy and his team. I will go for the supporters in a second just to have that on here. I'm not going to be altering any of the builds. We're going to be just focusing on actually just showcasing this map for a bit. That's the plan. Again, not planning on going for this entire map, because that's crazy. But yeah, here are all the people who want this. I'm going to go for this like mega fast, just so you can see everyone who did this map. There you go. Enjoy, chat. Yeah, you like those names. Look at all these people who worked on this. It is crazy. There's an entire dev series on YouTube of the creator going through everything in Breath of the Wild. It's a massive achievement, a massive undertaking. Because, you know, Breath of the Wild is not the smallest of games, but it being recreated in Minecraft is kind of cool. So yeah, I think it's really excellent that they've done this, and Breath of the Wild still being one of my favorite Zelda games, discounting Tears of the Kingdom, it's fun. I don't know the devs plan on doing Tears of the Kingdom. It won't be that... Compared to this, I don't think it'll be as bad. Fucking hell. Hi mate, how's it going? Okay. I actually don't want you guys to blow up, so we're gonna go pick up some items here. We're gonna stay in creative mode. There you go, got some good armor to begin this game. Oh, here we go. We get the Breath of the Wild moment. Well, once I get out of here, that is. Guys, move, please. This is. Here we go. We can recreate the Breath of the Wild moment. You can't see it because the render distance is too low. The magic isn't really there as much, but here we are, chat. We're on the Great Plateau. This is the beginning of Breath of the Wild. As you can see, you can just about make out the edge of the Great Plateau. Again, because of render distance in this game, you cannot see that much further than the horizon. But just imagine that you could see in the distance Death Mountain, Hyrule Castle, maybe even the Heba region. For now, though, we are here. You can't even see the Jawling Peaks from here. But yeah, we're going to be exploring the Great Plateau for a bit, and then I'm going to be going to some of my favourite locations on the map. It's going to take us a fair bit to get to certain places, but I can just talk while we go over there. But yeah, this is like incredible. This is the coolest Minecraft map I think I've ever seen, outside of maybe some Hypixel stuff. I don't really play Minecraft that much anymore these days, which is kind of sad. I did check out Logicroma's Minecraft that we did for the community for a bit, but I ended up having to stop because I was too busy with other things at the time. But I love this game, I always have. I'm always looking for an excuse to return to it, and I thought for a quick harvest setting that this was the best way of going about that. But yeah, I mean, look, here's the Temple of Time, chat. In all of its glory. Well, all of its former glory, but it's still glorious, I guess. This is where you go to meet the old man, who you would find out is actually King Rome of Hyrule. Oh, there's actually a chest up here. What's this got in it? Grazzy's logs. Oh, do we get like a dev log? I'll read the devlog. Over the course of the project, I have hidden 11 logs throughout the map, containing behind-the-scenes thoughts and ideas from Grazzy as he worked on the map. Each log has a hint that leads towards the next one. The first book is hidden between here and the Jordan Peaks. Good luck. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a collectathon we could kind of do, I guess. I see we do not get the power glider here. But I tell you what, chat, I can create my own power glider. Because we can use the elytra. How do you spell elytra? Elytra, there it is. Grab that. The sky is the limit. Not anymore, baby. We're going to get some fireworks and we're going to start flying all over the map. Yes, here we go. So yeah, we can do this now. This is the game's new version of power gliding. It was a new mod added to Breath of the Wild where you can just fly around with a firework. So here's the top of the tower. Ooh. And this is, I guess, where you would teleport. And here's the pad where you drop down onto your map, your Sheikah Slate. I'm not as big a fan of how they did it in Tears of the Kingdom, I will say. There's something a lot more memorable about the style they use for this. Oh, we're getting Mipha's theme. I really should put on some more appropriate ambience. While this is good, I want like more just suitable, just ambient, like Hyrule Cat. There we go. So there's a couple of places I want to go to. I want to go to the Akala region. I want to explore Hyrule Castle. I want to go to Gerardo Town. And maybe we could also go see Zora's Domain as well. Again, I won't do this all in one episode. I might do some more later. But for now, I got some ideas. We could, like, just follow the trail that I would go. Like, that could be fun. Like, going through the trail of how I would proceed through this game. Well, let's start by heading towards the first shrine, shall we? Which is over here. Ow! Jesus. It's good I haven't got any fall damage being in creative mode. What? Wait! They built the shrines too? They are crazy. What absolute mad lads. I am lagging out a bit here though, oh my god. So this is the first shrine in the game. This is the Magnesis shrine, right? So you would walk over here. Okay, I need to fix this because I'm lagging out like crazy. Bring the simulation distance down to 8. And the frame rate down to 60. There we go. So yeah, this is where you would use the coin. This is where you get Magnesis. And then you go under here to the next area. Oh, we can't get down there, but I can go into spectator mode. There we go. Now, oh, we can employ the powers of flying through the ground now. I could just stick in spectator mode, I guess, but I think it's more fun to do a light travel. So yeah, here you go. You pull this aside, walk over here, deal with your first sanctuary enemy. Look at this boy. Now imagine a mod of this which actually added in the Breath of the Wild monsters. You just be able to play Breath of the Wild, and then you go here and you get your Sheikah Slate, and then you get your first Spirit Stone. But yeah, that's the first shrine. That's fun. Oh, this is so cool. No! Stop ruining my illusions on monsters. Yeah, we'll now head to the next shrine, which I think the one I always went for next was the one over here. Oh, we got the Bokoblin skull over here. Considering how much I would, how much there is here to explore. They said not to destroy the map, right? So I'm going to hold off on doing that. No destruction will be done in this. We're only going to look and enjoy. It's like a museum. You don't go into the museum and start blowing stuff up. You have a look and you enjoy and give respect to the people who made this and put a lot of hard work into it. Alright, I need some lift, so let's just... So this is the mountains where you encounter... Wait, this isn't the right place. Where's the ruins? There it is. Yeah, these are where all the... This is where you would you'll encounter your first big guardian. But then they're all destroyed. I think there's just so many memorable moments in Breath of the Wild. When you first explore, like, go to these locations. Like, the Great Plateau is one of the best starting locations in any video game, I think. Just in terms of teaching you how the game works, and then eventually you're allowed to leave after that. So yeah, you go down here, you then go to this shrine, which is I think this is the Stasis Shrine? No, is this Quienesis? I forget what shrine this is. Oh. This is Stasis. Yeah, wait, no, is this? No, I don't think this is bomb. This is a bomb. Yeah, you blow stuff up here. Right, I remember now, yes, because you blow up the wall there, and now it'll allow you to get down here, destroy these walls, and then you'd head over here. Like, they had to design all 120 shrines. Just think about that for a second. That is, like, a breathtaking achievement, in my opinion. Oh my god. Like, alongside, obviously, making the entire Breath of the Wild, which, again, is no easy feat, they also had to go about and do this as well. I would not have been surprised if they decided to be like, nah, it's too much work, let's not do the shrines as well. But they did do the shrines. They've even got the bombs in the air so that you'd solve these puzzles. What's in this chest? Amber. I'll have some of that. What would the amber be the equivalent? I guess it's just the item you would get here. And then you get a second spirit orb. So the idea of the Great Plateau, in terms of tutorializing Breath of the Wild, is you get put in here, for complete free reign of the entire area here, but you're not able to leave because if you look over the edge, that would kill you. You don't have the paraglider yet until the end of the air when you go to the Temple of Time. So basically the old man is like, you should become more powerful. Go to the 4 shrines in this area, in this whole area, and get the spirit orbs from them so you can level up either your health or your stamina. And as, you know, someone who has only played Zelda games that are a little bit more linear to that point, this is breathtaking. It was a crazy idea, and they really nailed it, in my opinion. Right, so this is all Breath of the Wild, right? So does that mean the DLC dungeons are here too? Like the one that appears in the shrine? Maybe. This is the old man's hut, where you'd find him chopping trees, and then you yourself will learn how to chop trees here. What's going on with the spider? Why is the spider like buffed? You alright? Well, I am glad that there are no giant spiders in Breath of the Wild. Well, I guess the Guardians count, but not really. So here you would chop down a tree, one of these trees, and make it fall over the edge to get over here. And then this would be like your first climbing tutorial, kind of. You would learn how to climb at this point. Alongside this wall probably, and you make your way up. I wonder how much of the map they scanned in here to make sure that the dimensions of the cliff was correct. Because they want to make it like 100% accurate, I think. That was the idea here, right? So this one, I think, is the stasis one. I think this is where you get stasis, which is one of my favorite abilities in the game. Yeah, here we go. So you would use stasis to knock this platform to make it correct. Oh god, don't die. Don't fall to your death. And then you would encounter your first boulders here. So the boulders would roll down, you'd use stasis to stop them and get past the boulders. And then you'd head over here, use your sledgehammer you'd pick up here, and whack this boulder many, many times, make it fly off in all obscene directions, and maybe even hit yourself in the process. Traveler's Shield, I'll have that. And that's your third spirit orb. And now we're making our way up to the northern area, which is the game's tutorial for different climates. Basically, the Breath of the Wild has temperatures, they have temperature gauges in there. So they would tutorialize temperature by making you learn how to make items that would make you resistant to cold with the mountain. We are inside of a cloud. Yeah, I mean you make your way up here. You go all the way around past this area, and then you head over here to the top of the mountain to go find the old man, who would give you an item that would teach you that you can actually resist cold. I think it was up here? Maybe? But yeah, you keep heading this way until you head over to the other region over here. Once you get the power glide, this is a lot easier. I will say. And here's the final shrine, which is where you get probably the most useless ability, probably the least useful ability out of the four. I'm not a big fan of Cryonesis. I'm not surprised they got rid of this in Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, but Tears of the Kingdom got rid of a lot of things. Like, you don't have Magnesis, you don't have bombs anymore, you don't have any of the abilities. You have Ultra Hand, you have that elevation tool, you have bind or weapons, and I forget what the fourth one is. But yeah, there are 4 different abilities in that game, which is another thing. I like that they changed it up for Tears of the Kingdom, and I think the 4 abilities are better. But it's great that the Breath of the Wild abilities are still pretty good, all things considering, even after Tears came out. Monster Hunter, a throwaway joke. Oh, here comes the sun! I swear I remember the sun also rising here when I first did this game. But now that you have all 4 abilities, you'll be told to go to the point where all 4 shrines intersect, which is the Temple of Time. And since we have already gone there, we don't need to go there again, but yeah. I remember when I played this game, going into the water in the first time in frozen regions and instantly dying because of how cold it was. Still, one of the most terrifying experiences in this game is landing in frozen water. Like, it's more scary than, like, cold lava in a lot of... Like, you can tell lava's gonna kill you, but with the frozen water, it's like, oh, I'm just dead. Too cold, I couldn't handle it, I'm dead. Right, before we continue on, I do want to go see if, the final dungeon shrine is in this game, because I have no idea. But yeah, you go to all 4 divine beasts, which you are going to have a look at some point. You'd stand on here. Maybe it's not in this game. Maybe they're going to add it for DLC. Downloadable content for this Minecraft map. But yeah, there's a dungeon here that would be in the DLC, which is like the final dungeon in the game. I don't think the platform's here either, so they haven't done the DLC stuff, I don't think. Which again, it's not a lot. They didn't add a whole lot of new stuff to the DLC. It's just that one dungeon. Yeah, it's weird to me that Tears never got DLC now that I think about it. I guess they thought that game was complete. But now that we've done that, we can make our way to Kakariko, I think. And it's going to be like that because we're loading an entire area basically. Is another guardian. So you would encounter your first proper dungeon guardian over these hills. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, you got the stables as well. Here it is. Cool. And you'd encounter dogs here too, who would, You are finding a letter written by a local shepherd. It seems like he is quite distressed about something. Here is a snippet. You got to listen to me, Ember. That bog north of the stables is haunted. Whenever I take the goats near the bog, I hear all sorts of slimy and sloshing noises. It has to be ghosts! Ghosts! We need to evacuate everyone. The stable is doomed. There is also a second letter. This one seems unsent. Got to stop eating those berries by the bog. It's messing with your head. Get back to work. What on earth was that about? I don't know, but I love the little lore. They could have just stopped with, you know, making the map and creating everything that's in them, all the landmarks, but they ended up like adding a bunch of new things too, like some lore, some little Easter eggs as well. Like I said before, we're not going to see everything in this map. It's massive. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I mean, crazy. What's that over there? That one of the towers? That might be the Dueling Peaks actually saying that. This is just me reminiscing about Breath of the Wild and how much I enjoyed that game. But yeah, chances are we'll do a part 2 of this at some point. Walk across the bridge over to this region of the map. Again, as I mentioned earlier, like a mod for Minecraft that would include Breath of the Wild-esque enemies and maybe even a Hugoslate, like getting to use Magnesis or Cryonesis, which again would be probably a very difficult feat, but I could see people doing that. We could then get an actual Breath of the Wild like this game in Minecraft. I mean, this shows that it's possible, that you can do this. Right, here's one of the monster camps, which you would fight some bokoblins at probably. But no bokoblins are here, instead there's a zombie. Where is he? I'm going to kill him with a trident. He might be inside of the tree, actually. This is Kakariko Village. Music. I somehow lost the trail there for a second. There's another shrine over here. We can go get out, actually. I forget what this one is about. It's kind of hard to tell, actually, because obviously there's no, like, blue color palette with these shrines. But I guess if we follow up here, there's that. And then you'd go over there somehow? Maybe this is like a power. Oh, this is like wind, isn't it? So it'd push you along, so it'd be like this. And it would allow you to go over there. Right, got it. Looks like that piece of amber. Lovely. I think this is like a wind funnel. Yeah, I remember now because there's that really annoying chest at the end, which is hard to get to. Ah! Where is it? It's over there somewhere. Yeah, you can see it too. But with the powers of Paraglider in creative mode, I can get over here. Lickety split. Soldier's Claymore. Don't mind if I do. What a cool dungeon. What a cool game. The game just trying to render. I wish there was a way to render all the way, but for the most part, this isn't that bad. Right, we're going to speed up a bit. I want to get to this Kakariko Village. Oh, there's the Jawling Peaks just appearing in the background in all of its glory. Look at it. Look at these two big mounds of rocks. So on top of these two mountains is two shrines on each side, and the shrines are sister shrines. So one shrine has a solution for the other shrine's puzzle, and you'd have to work it out by going between the two of them. And it was very cool. Oh, this is cool. It's like flying through this area like this with the fireworks. Oh god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Make sure you have like a really powerful CPU when you play this game, I guess. So yeah, this is the Guardian fight area where a very sad cutscene occurs. In the game. Also has a lot of relevance to Age of Calamity. A game, by the way, that I feel like is heavily underrated. I think I like Age of Calamity in some ways more than Tears of the Kingdom in terms of story. Just because it handles everything that occurs here quite nicely. And there are good emotional moments in there that give the voice actors some chances to show their acting chops. Again, like a couple of the voice actors got to return for Tears of the Kingdom, like Zelda's VA, who ended up showing off more of her acting ability after Breath of the Wild, which is fine. I think that the voice acting in Breath of the Wild is hit on, especially Zelda's VA a lot, but I think she did a much better job in Tears and Age of Calamity, which was cool. I like the fact that they made a Hyrule Warriors game based as a prequel to Breath of the Wild. If you were going to do that, that would be the time to do it. So, yeah. Is that a Guardian up there? Is there a Guardian up on this mountain? You see that Guardian? You can go there. I'll prepare for rendering. There's a Guardian. What are you doing up here, buddy? We need appropriate music for this. Oh my god! It's, it's a guardian! Oh my god, I gotta run away! Look at this boy. What a great design. And great enemies. Like, before we had the Emmys and Metroid Dread for the Switch, we had these guys who were nightmare fuel. Like, I feel like Nintendo as a company are really good at having darker themes in their games that are designed for kids, I guess, in a lot of ways. Or the entire family. Because you have things like Metroid Dread, or the Guardians from this game. And I find this game actually just has characters who are just dead. It's a Talos! Well, hold on a second. Guardian music, get out of here, because I've got to play an even bigger banger of a track. There he is in all his glory. Just moving around, throwing boulders at you. I forget if Talos were in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think they were. Which again is a plus for me in terms of Tears of the Kingdom, because I like when that game does more stuff unique. Like more unique stuff. Doesn't just rely on all the nostalgia of Breath of the Wild. Like everything involving the depths or the Skylands, which was cool. I have complaints when it comes to Tears, unfortunately, like when it comes to some of the areas feeling a little bit underdeveloped. Like the Skylands mainly feeling like they were not given a lot of time. And the depths being fairly repetitive, despite being still really cool, and I like exploring them. It's a good sandbox. It's a good sandbox game for Breath of the Wild. For Zelda, and allowing you to do a lot of cool things, despite the fact that, you know, it's not as good as Breath of the Wild in my opinion. Is Hestu around here? This is where Hestu would appear. This is where you get his maracas. No, I don't think he is. Oh, almost a Kakariko village. Here it is. Our first proper big village in this game. Oh, look at it. Okay, let's get some music for this. I spent many hours in this village doing side quests, mainly looking for chickens and other such things. Ah, it's so relaxing here. I still remember that that two-part Breath of the Wild series I did, which was the Breath of the Wild randomizer, I think. Right? What was that series? It was made by I have the name written down somewhere, but I have played Breath of the Wild before on my channel. Obviously, this isn't Breath of the Wild. This is Minecraft, but let me just get it up in the background while I have a go look for it. Yeah, I played Waikatero's Breath of the Wild randomizer, where a lot of crazy shit went down, if I remember correctly. I got the Nintendo Switch shirt fighting Ganon at the end of the game. It felt like, oh, Ganon's rewarding me for killing him, for fighting him. How kind of him to do that. That was a lot of fun. At some point, I want to return to that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. With a game like Bloodborne now being on PC, that could get some fun randomization stuff at some point. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep in Kakaviko. I should have slept in Impa's bed. Speaking of. But where am I? There it is. Fish of Hyrule. Hyrule bass. Whale. Starfish. Hearty salmon. I like how the second one is whale. Ancient arowana. Mighty porgy. Seahorse. Jellyfish. Zora are allergic to their sting. I don't know that. Armored carp. The more you know. Oh! Perfect music! Second I enter Impa's house. Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume her diary is going to be here. Timeline of Hyrule by the First Age. Ever wondered how years work in Hyrule? Years equal to the time it takes for the sun to revolve around Hyrule being 65 days times. Each year starts at the anniversary of the Light Dragon's birth. We shorten this phrase to AD, which stands for After Convocation. Okay, spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom coming up, I guess. No one is sure when a Light Dragon exists, but its birthday is well documented, so the scholars use for its birthday as the anchor for the calendar. Find the current year. To calculate what year it is in Hyrule, follow these steps. Take the year on Earth, it's 2025 now, add a 10,000 to it. Goddess is created by golden goddesses. Hyrule is created by golden goddesses. Zonai appear for the first time. Light Dragon's creation, the Technology Room, the First Calamity, the Yiga Split. Oh my god, look at all this lore. The Beta Wars. Oh god, I don't want to think about that. The Streamer Wars. I don't want to think about that either. Pyre's Diary. I mean, that's basically what it is about. She just loves Link. I don't blame her. Oh. Oh, that's funny. I love that. Oh, here are the apples that you would put in front of the... That's a really nice texture. I like how they've done that. Shut I in? Why didn't I sleep in the inn? I just slept in some guy's house. General store. If you're wondering why I'm going so slow for this, I am going to be taking my time, which means there's going to be more than one episode. Because, you know, I'm calling this a quick harvest. I guess it is more so a scattershot if I plan on returning to it at some point. But it's difficult, the distinction I would make between scattershot and quick harvest. Scattershot is a guaranteed that I'm going to be doing these recordings. I might only do one part of this and never return to it again. I have no idea. It depends on how my schedule lines up. I have this on my PC at all times, basically. And there's no reason for me not to return to it at some point. But we'll see. This is, like, really atmospheric. I love this. If I remember correctly, this is a test of minor strength. Yes. So this is a combat trial where you would fight an enemy. Oh, it's failing. This one particular part. Is that part of the effect here? Or not? There's a creeper. I'll fight a creeper. How about that game? Wait, I should get actual music for this. Minor test the strength OST. Here we go. Oh, I did it. There we go, sword. There you go. I defeated the minor test of strength game. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go through here now and leave. Oh, opal. Lovely. Oh, I can make some sea lanterns. I'll get on that in a second. Don't you worry, game. Oh, it's so beautiful when it's raining, but I will be thinking about the clear. That's how you know I'm an old school Minecraft player. I was going to type in toggle downfall, which is what they used to call turning off rain. So over here is a little mysterious thing, and I love the gag here with the character. They're like, I'm trying to find a great fairy fountain, but I don't know where it is. Then they stand like here, and they're trying to find it, and like literally a few centimeters away, the great fairy fountain is over here. The fairies in this game are terrifying. Oh, I can go in its pool. Oh. Oh. Okay. What's that down there? What is this? This for the shrine? Wait, why is the FNAF why is this in here? Wait, hold on a second. Oh god, it's lagging out like crazy. Why is FNAF in this game? It's the last thing I was expecting. Yeah, this is obviously FNAF considering the tiles are fairly similar. I need to get out of here because the game's like chugging in this area. I need to leave. Oh god. Oh god, help. Help! Help me. Just gonna do this. That'll reload the shaders. Oh, did the game just crash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, it's fixed. I fixed it. All the bad things that were occurring in the world has now been fixed. But in wrong mode, there we go. But yeah, here's the Great Fairy Fountain. We also encountered FNAF down there. Why that was there, I have no idea. Oh. Oh, this is... Okay, that's the wrong way. I need to work out where I'm going. See, I know this game pretty well, but there are some parts of the world I do not a big know all about. Okay, no, I know where I am now. Okay, this is the, that goes towards Zora's Domain. We don't want to go over there. This is the ancient drainage area, the cistern. A really cool area in this game. This ancient, like, ravine. Like, this is one of the reasons why, as much as I am a big fan of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and I did enjoy a lot of things in it, this is something I was missing. Yes, it had some cool dungeons in there, and had some cool places like this, but not to the extent that Breath of the Wild did, because it uses the Breath of the Wild map. And it's all the same ruins from Breath of the Wild, and thus, exploring the overworld did not feel quite as exciting, because while there was new stuff in the areas, they were still the same areas. I just that was my thought process with that game. Which meant that Burnout was a lot easier too. Which is a sad thing to think about, because I think that this game, Tears of the Kingdom, is a really good game in spots. But because it relied so heavily on Breath of the Wild, it did kind of struggle a bit for me. Like, maybe they'll make a new Breath of the Wild style game in the future with a different map entirely. Maybe it was easier for them to work on Tears on the same map than just making a new one. I don't know. But, yeah, I definitely prefer how Breath of the Wild did it. And I think if I was to say which game I like more, it would be Breath of the Wild. Zora Sword. Look how good it is. It's blue, too. I mean, it makes sense it'll be blue. This is always a light there, swords being blue. I thought it was about to play Mipha's theme now. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Will I summon her by using this sword? Maybe. But we're going to be encountering our first scary monster outside of the Guardians. We're going to be encountering a Lionel! Here he is! Look at him in all his glory! Wow, he is much bigger in this game. Look at those shoes. I love that they're using the anvils for shoes. That's so adorable. Yeah, these are some of the scariest monsters in Breath of the Wild. Tears has some scary ones too. It has Gleeok in it. And some big boys, who aren't as memorable as the ones in this game, but they're still pretty scary. Oh, is there a Hinox over here as well? I guess there was. Look at this guy. Now that's a good model. Look at that lad with his giant stick. They're using a head for the eye, like one of the Minecraft heads. Wow. What a beautiful lad. I kind of do want to climb this mountain, because I want to see the dragon on top of it. Here we go. Up, up, and away! Is the dragon here? I have no idea actually the dragon is at this point. So here's some blight. I would have died there if I was affected by the blight. This is where you would commune with the dragon. Or the Shrine of Lanayru, I think this is. Yeah, this is a Lanayru mountain. Because the big mountain, the big snowy mountains are the Heba Mountains. Which is kind of sad after how important Lanayru is in other Zelda games. That it gets like sided to just this one small area near this town over here, which I've forgotten the name of for some reason, even though it's a very important town in this game. Here it is. Maybe the name Hateno Village, that's what it's called. There it is. Oh, look how pretty it is. It's so small. Where's my house? Where's my house? There it is. I'm just going to fly down here like a graceful pigeon. Making my way down to Hitina village. Whee! Ow! Yeah, so in Breath of the Wild, you can buy yourself a house after a very, very long... Oh, well, Zelda's house, I guess it would be called. So a very long period of time. And you can put things in your item frames, so I could put the sword in there, put my opal in there, put my claymore, remember Traveler's Sphere. I'm going to do that and then get rid of all it from my inventory. There we go. And I can sleep in my own bed. There we go. Finally. Link, you gotta love Link. He spent his time doing all this for Zelda so that he could have a house. It's not even for him, it's for Zelda. What an absolute knight. What an absolute king. You gotta love Link. In fact, we're gonna throw some fireworks off because of him. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Zelda year. Yeah, but here we go. Here's the Tina village. One of my favorite villages in the game. Also has some great music here too, which I'll play. Why not? While I'm here. Breath of the Wild. Hatino village. I think the song I played before was Kakaviko village. When I was in the Kakaviko village, that was Hatina. The Ventus clothing bouquet. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, I can't actually wear that. Trying to find a way into like a basement or something. I want to find another like FNAF Easter egg. East Wind. Wild General Goods. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. It's Morshu. What's he doing in this game? You get a bucket of milk. You get whatever the hell that is. You get an egg with a weird texture on it. Get some flame arrows. I'm guessing the actual inventory of the shop is the same as how it would be in Breath of the Wild. Oh, is that a creeper? Oh man. Will someone deal with the monster at Hatino Beach? Cool. Is this a person? I apologize for what's happened to you. No, I think it's like a notice board. Oh, I'm just walking through everyone's houses right now. I want to find out what people do here. Koshi Dye Shop. We live to die. As you do. Oh, I can get like launched into the water. You would dye your clothes by standing over a dye barrel, and then the person would pull a lever, and then you'd fall down into it, and you'd dye your outfit, basically. That's very silly. I enjoy that. So, yeah, you come here to go meet with Pura, who's up on the top of the place over here. And we'll go meet now. Why not? While we're here. I like Hatino village. I think it's cool. Since we're in the area, there's a place I do want to go see, which is a pretty iconic location in this game, alongside all the other iconic locations, obviously. That being Eventide Island. Eventide Island, the place where you're forced to lose all your equipment, and you have to go through there manually. I do want to go see that place before leaving. What is this? This is her house. I just kind of walked in here, looked around, like, oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Isn't there a second floor? Dear Diary, every once in a while we'll visit Velda's house in Hatino to talk of her, but lately she hasn't been in our house. I know that she is still in Stam, but must be hiring somewhere to get privacy. Maybe this has something to do with Link's construction project last month. He was spending a lot of time repairing the shed behind Zelda's house. Excuse me, what is in the shed? I need to go find out now. This is important. It's like lore. It's an actual quest. The shed behind Zelda's house. I mean, there's no shed here. Why would they put that there unless it was important? We're gonna go beneath the house and find out. How do we get down here? Oh, okay, here's the shed. I found it. I love spectator mode. You can just like see through buildings. What is this place, Link? Why have you built this? I feel like this music is inappropriate for this. Breath of the Wild creepy music needs to be played here, I think. Link, what have you done here? Dear future self, today Link moved the brewing stand down here. Oh, okay, it's actually not that bad at all. It's fine, Link isn't doing anything creepy down here, he's just making smoothies. Or Zelda is, anyway. Oh, okay, she's not good at making a smoothie. She's not good. Never mind. I thought that there was going to be something crazy down here, but no, it was just some building. Oh, look at this place. You guys can chill out down here. I don't mind you guys. Right. Well, that was fun. Let's go to the Hatino Shrine, and then we're going to head to Eventide Island. And then I think the last thing we're going to do is make our way towards Hyrule Castle. Like I said, I didn't get to explore everything here. Okay, there's actually two things I want to do. I want to go to Akala region just to look at it, because Akala region is my favorite region in the game. And then we'll go to Hyrule Castle. Oh, this is the motion puzzle. Yeah, this is where you like pour the ball into this. Fuck, this sucked, chat. I'm really glad these weren't in Tears of the Kingdom. So you'd have to use your switch thing to move the ball around in the maze and then bring it down to this hole so you could open your way to the shrine. But luckily, with the powers of creative mode, I don't have to do that. Right, we're gonna go up here and go explore this region over here. Oh, I said, oh, yeah, let's go to Eventide. And then after that, we're going to go to Akala region. I think Eventide is around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Ow! Jesus! Oh, it's another test of strength. But there's no monster in here. I could spawn a wither. I don't think that would be a good idea, actually. Oh, no, there's 2 creepers. Oh, there's 3 creepers. Okay, here we go. Breath of the Wild. Shrine battle. Ah! Ah! Bah! They're difficult. Duh. Duh. Ah! Okay, we're done. I'm having a lot of fun right now. This map. This is a good map. I enjoy this a lot. There we go. We did it. We won. Oh, the skeleton's here too. Okay, well, they can live. I don't mind the skeletons get to live. Climbing gear? Well, I've already got an Elytron, which is just basically God mode climbing gear, so I don't need that. Guess this would be where you get a climbing gear from, though. Okay, It's difficult to work out where I am in relation to anything else. Okay, over there, right. So yeah, this is an island where you lose all your items while you're on here, and you have to just do it manually from scratch again. It's like a stranded-esque situation, and you need to use your resources, your cunning, to activate the shrine up there by killing the Hinox, getting the 3 orbs and bringing them up to the top of here. It's a really cool dungeon. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Yes. And then you head up here to unlock the shrine, which gives you, I think, just an item. This is a reward shrine. I will say, one positive that Tears has over Breath is the shrine design. I think the shrines are gorgeous in that game. I like how they look in this game, but I prefer how they look in Tears. I like the green and how ethereal it all feels being there. Right, well, we need to get all the way to Hyrule Castle, which is going to be a hell of a thing, so let's get on it, I guess. This is going to take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, I don't want to explore any regions I've already explored, so we're going to go the way we came. We'll work out what to do next time. We've got a bunch of areas we still need to explore, like Lost Woods, Death Mountain, Zora's Domain. It's going to be one of the big ones. I mean, the whole of Gerardo Town, basically. Farron region. Heber Mountains. We'll probably save a couple of those for part 2, and then maybe even a part 3. This is a surprisingly fast way of getting here. Okay, hopefully my computer can hold it together when we go through the dueling peaks of death in terms of graphics cards. We can do it! I know we can do it. Just ignore that ear-splitting sound of the fireworks going off. This is probably the fastest way of travelling though. I think flying is a little bit slower than this. So you head towards the stable, and then I spawned here, so I've already seen it. But we need to make it daytime. Oh, well, you know, it might be more scary at night actually. Hyrule Castle is one of the things that freaked me out the most in this game. Like seeing it from a distance and how dark and dreary it looked. It's got a good design. Oh god, here we go, chat. Right, I need to get appropriate music for this. This is one of the best OSTs in the entire series, in my opinion. It is so good. Oh! I don't even want to talk right now. Because the music's doing all the work I think I need to do right now. I love how when you get here, by the way, the effect, like the actual, I don't know how they're doing this, but it actually becomes kind of dark and dreary when you reach this place. Let me change the time to day, and you'll know why. Look at this. How they do this? Here's your old boy Calamity Gan. Actually kind of cool that they put him in there, so I didn't realise they were going to do that. Wow, look how good that looks. Jesus. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, this OST is one of my favourites in the series. That Korok. Wait, hold on a second. What? There's a cork? I think it is. Or maybe it's a guardian. I think it might be a guardian. Right, we're gonna save the interior exploration until part 2, I think. But I want to head over to Akala region. That's the last thing we do. So I'm gonna get a music for that ready. Akala region. OST. No, that's that. There we go. This music. This is one of the most gorgeous regions of the game because it uses red trees. I need to turn that down a little bit because it's a bit loud. Like, the second you use any tree color that isn't just green, I'm invested. Give me like a yellow tree area, give me a blue tree area. That's something I enjoyed about the Elden Ring DLC, is that, I guess Elden Ring as a game, like, the different landscapes, the different, like, colored trees, like the Altus Plateau with its golden trees look gorgeous. That's not it. This is Akala region over here. I think? Okay, yeah, that's Sora's domain. Is this Death Mountain? I have no fucking idea. I don't know where I am right now. I don't know where I am. Oh, no, I do know where I am. I know I am now. Okay, here we are. We're here. I couldn't tell for a second there. Oh, here it is. Yes. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. This, like, citadel, this fortress with a tower on top of it. So much history just in this one location. It's great. Such a cool area. This is probably one of the hardest things they had to make for this game, I'd assume, considering the elevation of it too. That's excellent. I love it. And there's Tarrytown down there. We'll explore that next time, chat, because I think for part 1, that's pretty good. We'll do a bit of a deeper exploration of this place while we're here. Why not? Wonder if I can go inside of it. Yeah, but this is one of my favorite memories from this game, was making my way here, seeing this fortress for the first time, and being like, how do I get inside it? How do I get up this thing? There's a bunch of flying guardians around who are going to laser me if I even try and get close. It's just a region in the game that's unique just to Breath of the Wild. There's no Akala region before any in the other games. This is the first time we're getting a region like this, and it's so beautiful. And I think Tears knew that because there's a lot of stuff you do here in Tears of the Kingdom. Including, I think there's a couple of Age of Calamity missions here as well that take place within this region. I wonder if they put anything inside. I want to go find out. Whoop. Whoop. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we need to get out of here because the game's gonna barf. Oh no! No! The game hates when I go into spectator mode like that. I don't really blame the game either. Tarrytown! Oh god. I'm gonna go get out of here. Get out, save the world and get out so we can re-render it. I'll add a list of things we can go explore next time. Oh. You gotta be careful when you load stuff in the game doesn't want you to load. Even trying to get to this tower is difficult too. It's really a well-designed area because you need to get through here without touching the blight, and the blight is everywhere in this area. But yeah, that's my favorite area, I think, one of my favorite areas in the game, I think. Just this whole citadel. Suppose we can go see Tarrytown while we're here. We're not going to see everything in this game, but we'll see a couple of the things. Ow! Oh, God! Oh! Bad landing. Here it is. That wind is occurring because of how high we are above sea level, I think. Tarrytown! So Tarrytown is a place in Breath of the Wild which you build yourself. This place starts as like a random plateau in the middle of the lake. You gather people with the name something Sun at the end of them, and they build this town for you. You can come back here whenever you want. They have new shops, new items. It's really cool. And then in Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom, it becomes a fully fledged city, basically. I love how this place evolves in that game. Because one of the favorite parts of Tears of the Kingdom is how we get to see society has progressed since then. It's like 10-2, but good. I'm searching this place for like hidden things, but I don't think there's anything hidden here. We could do a spectator look, but I'm worried about going out beyond bounds if the game's going to start lagging out like crazy like last time. Duxu. Glorious Duxu. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I think they just didn't put anything in this area. Huh. Feels like the place where they would put a secret thing, but I guess not. Ooh, okay, we had a look. Just to make sure. There's no like hidden FNAF room beneath here that someone built. Right, let's go see the Hotino research facility. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, what's this? Is there a fairy fountain? What is this? Is there a fairy fountain here? Oh, we know there is. Yeah, I remember now. I forget there's a fairy fountain in this area. Let's go explore this shrine while we're here. I do want to explore the shrines because they are probably hard to make as well. I want to give... Oh, it's another combat shrine. Any enemies in here? Oh, there are. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, Lord. Okay. Here we go. Ah! I got the car music on too. Did you turn it off? Spider here too. Hida! Ha! Wait, what does this say? Guardian rank 1 axe. At least it tells you what it is. Jeez, look how many shrines they built here. It's crazy. It's crazy amazing. I love it. So much attention to detail in this game. Right. So yeah, last thing we'll explore here is the research area. I keep saying last thing, but this will be the last thing. If I can find it, that is. Where is it? I don't remember it being that hidden. Hearing Link's footsteps in this ambient track kind of freaks me out a little bit. I just don't expect it. Where is this hideout? Is it not here? I swear it's to the north. Maybe I'm misremembering? Oh, that's an important location we're not going to go to yet. Where is it? I need to have a look at the map because my memory is failing me. Breath of the Wild interactive map. Maybe it's to the north. Oh, it's to the north. Okay, right. Completely forgot where it was. We got a little pirate outpost down here where you fight some of those Alphos. And then this place, which is a lot more important than Tears of the Kingdom. Which is cool. One of my favourite parts of Tears is also making areas that are less important in that game more important. The Farron region gets used a lot more in Tears as well. While it was barely used in Breath of the Wild. It's a cool area, but I didn't use it that much. Another ancient core. What what is the puzzle here? Is it just getting to this island? You're not allowed to like go around. You got to like go all. I think it's like bringing an orb. Yeah, you got to bring an orb here. So there's an orb over there, and you got to bring it all the way here. Right, got it. Oh, we are getting close to one of the really cool mazes as well. Oh, but I don't want. We'll save that for next time because I want to do Hyrule Castle. I want to do a Hyrule Castle deep dive as the first part of next episode. I got another shrine here. And there's the telescope. Okay, got it. It's weird this place also being night. I will say. Oh, it's another motion puzzle. Yeah, it's where you gotta whack the thing with the hammer. So you can choose to leave, or you can solve another puzzle, which is a little harder. You gotta push it around this. And there's a chest over here. Wow, I did it. I solved the puzzle. Crazy. The Great Foss Blade. I didn't even do anything there. He just killed himself. Right, let's head up there, shall we? Robbie, you in here? No, he's not. This is a torch. Good. I love the humor in this. I want to go see the telescope. Here it is. In all of its glory. I forget if you're allowed to look for the telescope. I don't think you are. I also don't know what the telescope is used for. I never really thought about that, I guess. Oh, this is a nice place to sit. Just chill out. Enjoy the surroundings, that being nothing. Oh my god, there's the dungeon. Jesus Christ, that kind of scared me a bit. Just little turning around and seeing this giant monstrosity behind us. And it started thundering the second I looked at it too. Chat. Next time we'll go to Hyrule Castle and explore the interior. And then we'll head back over here and explore the rest of this region, I guess. And then maybe do Death Mountain as well. But yeah, that's part one of this. I guess we've made this a series now. It's still going to be Quick Harvest, probably. I mean, yeah, it will still be Quick Harvest, I think. But chat, I'll see you all next time for part 2 of this. Ciao for now. And goodbye. Ooh, spooky maze.